Ajax on the left. And here at this face-off dot, Luke Weirman, who was sensational in Maryland's first-round win against Princeton, taking on Jake Naso, and Duke is 11 in total, and we'll call their names quite often. Andrew McAdory played his high school lacrosse at St. Anthony's. He'll shoot. The bouncer soaked up that time by McNaney.
They feel like the ball has to go through Zawada for this offense really to percolate, so they want Zappatello on him. Canfield is on O'Neal.
Duke gets on the board, finds the back of the net.
The heads-up play outside of the cage. Balsamo is the recipient with a left hand.
Siracusa, that one was deflected off a defender. Zawada on Ajax. Here's O'Neal. Back to his left. Gets just a little bit of space, and it's enough. Kark, you and I move too.
You see how they're flushing him to the underneath move. He goes.
No angle on the shot. He'll take it behind the cage. He's got to love this matchup here for a dodge. Williams, bouncer. McNaney, no problems. On the attack, Denenza. To McAdory. O'Neal takes the extra step, shoots. McNaney makes the save. He's hot early. Kelly with 10 to shoot. Nowhere to go with it. Here's a step down opportunity for Murphy, and it's wide.
The matchup with Zawada and Zappatello. Maryland feels they could take the initiator, the best passer from Duke out of the mix.
Grant Mitchell playing. Who whips the twine.
Midfielder Tyler Carpenter, one of the top scorers in NCAA lacrosse history.
You think about what Weirman was able to do. He was dominant. He's off to a good start here. He can shoot too, and he scores! Kark, how many times have we seen it over the years?
This time he's the goal scorer. You don't want to slide off 52. He'll make you pay. We've seen it time.
Looking to get under his defender, Brower. That's a great matchup on the day. Nothing doing. Up top to Maltz. Here's Siracusa. One of those players who needs to fire from the outside. Wada to Denenza near side. Another St. Anthony's product to another one. O'Neal spins. Puts his shoulder to a defender and shoots and scores.
He's a little too far out to let this one go. But he soaks checks, and it looks like he's...
Here's Zawada. Up top, here's Johnson. He'll shoot the bouncer. McNaney gobbles it up. McAdory, head up. O'Neal over to the far side, and Denenza tries to squeeze it inside, and behind the... With 4.2 remaining in the first.
Another opportunity. I said it was danger zone for John Tillman because you give Virginia, and he has the shorties to do it too. He's got these animals like Aidan McGuire on the ball who can lock you down.
Hits the far pipe. Urxa back up top to Spanos. Far side to Siracusa. You'll use a Maltz pick to try and get free, and he does. He'll step down, and the bouncer scores.
Midfielders can go lefty or right. This time, he keeps it in his left hand, and it looks like
Urxa.
Why he's getting into the body of Kenny Brower is besides me. I mean, Kenny Brower outweighs him by probably 30 pounds. Urxa is one of the fastest guys out there.
Good look to Maltz. The Maryland crowd ignites here.
Urxa gives it up.
Always good.
Whittier draws the eyes of the defense.
Was able to kill off that man down. Even strength for O'Neal. Got the short stick on him. He's hungry. Save made by Mc...
Opportunities were initiated from right here.
Murphy. On the shorty. Soaks a wrap check. Chris Cotter, Paul Carcaterra with you here in Hempstead, New York. Notre Dame is already advanced to next weekend's championship weekend semifinals. with the win over Georgetown. Dyson Williams here as the Blue Devils are trying to join the Fighting Irish. Before that last Maryland possession, that was Duke's first turnover of the day. They've done a very good job taking care of the ball. Max Sloat beats Logan McNaney.
Second quarter, this one is gobbled up by the freshman, and then the sophomore Sloat
to a flow offensively.
Denenza. McAdory, too high. Watch out. Johnston on Stamos. Back to his left hand, gets it free. The bouncer, McNaney with the save. That's a great. He's got to be gassed here. They've been on the field for a long time trying to defend this prolific offense. Johnston lights it up. Wide. He'll look to attack and use that speed. Brennan. To the far side and Syracuse. Skip pass. Brennan shoots. Jamison with the foot save.
The best unit in college lacrosse in terms of those guys playing defense from the midfield.
Stepped out Syracuse. Scores!
Gave Syracuse, who I said was a two-handed player. Remember his first goal was lefty on the run? This time.
Loses his stick. Another great check by Carpenter. And now it's Duke the other way. He passes in front. Williams scores!
Something, and in transition, Tyler Carpenter knows where Dyson Williams. Time on the backside to find time and room to shoot and let it spray.
Here's Maltz with under 10 seconds to shoot. Spanos gets a really good look, but it's deflected by Caputo.
Specifically behind the cage and using some stop and goes, but they were quicker. They weren't post-ups. And you can't post up against a Duke defense. They're too strong individually.
Maltz will shoot and score. I was just thinking before Maltz scored their card.
It's another opportunity, and then your defense starts getting tired, Cotter. Daniel Maltz with it. The ball transfers through at X. He's out of the mix. You put Canfield on O'Neal with an early double, that time at 1.
Where does the offense come from? Is it Maltz who has
Georgetown's favor?
10 to shoot here for Maryland, and Spanos swims under the defender. Now he shoots. Jamison is there. Here's Balsamo. Johnston. Gobbled up by McNaney. Here's Molliver on the wing. Urksa. Teammate falls down trying to set a pick. Maltz shoots it wide.
Get into a foot race with Kenny Brower.
Kelly up top to Syracuse. A nice move to get his right hand free, but it even
to actually do your tie today. with the flaps of the collar, you couldn't reach. You couldn't reach.
I know, I couldn't put my collar down. It's embarrassing.
I mean, this guy is unbelievable as a coach.
Intercepted, bad pass by McNaney. Here comes McGuire. Williams, that kills him. Williams makes him pay.
It's a turnover. It's McGuire to a player on the left side of goal.
What's the plan here offensively for Maryland, Clark? Now 5 seconds. Now it's going to be desperation time. And Molliver's going to have to make it happen. Gets it to Brennan, who scores! That's a huge goal.
Monster goal, Cotter. The plan had been deep in the shot clock, so it was desperation mode. But they still found an opportunity with wide as he didn't turn his shoulders enough at the goal when he caught it.
Chorus. Not a Spanos. Too high. Gets back up. Brower's done an outstanding job on Braden Urksa. Here's Syracuse. Has a shot and scores! He's been big today.
And Syracuse, who came to College Park as a scout team player for multiple years.
An assist. Now Denenza gets it back. Zawada, he shoots, kick save by McNaney, and it kicks away. Gets a step on Bard, hits the pipe. Fresh 60 for Maryland. We're all
in a row for the Terps. Connor, you called it, that critical moment at 9.
Maltz, try to get it to Maltz down low. It's picked up by Spanos. Here's Whittier. Still in play, Dirks.
The ball is finally bouncing Maryland's way. It was turnover.
Comes behind a Balsamo. He'll try and attack the shorty. Only 3 to shoot. Williams shoots and scores! Williams gives it to him.
Jake Taylor from Notre Dame. Peyton Cormier from Virginia, and that man right there.
Urksa. Now he's being checked by Carpenter. Carpenter gets checked off on the pick, so McGuire's on Urksa. The quickness and speed, and he takes advantage.
Classic battle of old school ACC lacrosse. Urksa capitalizes.
Duke has been the one team, other than those 2 Dyson Williams goals, in really unsettled situations. They haven't been able to get anything going. 34. That might change it. Oh, and he does! Yeah. I guess if you're going to...
Filming through X, which we saw in between these games today. I asked...
Slow wanted to get it back to O'Neal. It's McAdory here. He gets in a good spot. Shoots! Save made! McGuire keeping Whittier at bay. Beautiful pass to Maltz, and he scores! Where did that pass come from?
Clear, and this is a dime of a pass by Whittier.
Back to his right. Loses his footing, gets it back. He's got Urksa up top. 9 to shoot. Urksa's got to make something happen. Now Syracuse. He fires. Jamison makes the save. Now it's ignited his comeback. Can they make it a 2-goal advantage? Maltz scores! No, they say no. No goal. The Maryland bench is...
What a shot. 3:03 to game clock. And there was 4. But if you don't have a good look, you can roll it out and get into your ride and play some base defense.
Syracuse. Brennan has a look if he chooses. He shoots it, and Jamison makes the save. Runs out.
Daniel Maltz stepped up.
They trailed 8-5 at the half. And now with an empty net. That's going to do it. And it's Cadillac Chorus.
Trying to bleed out the clock. Patrick Jamison is out because of the double.
Jack Redden sends the ball sky high. City of brotherly love, Terp Nation. You're going back to championship weekend.
29 at the X.
Yeah, so much. We really needed him. We needed his offense early. You know, we were struggling. He got us a couple goals.